Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Rainbow Six Siege on the GeForce GTX 1050 2GB for FPS monitoring. This time I won't be using cam due to Battle.ai, which is the anti-cheat software this game uses, so I'll be using MSI Afterburner instead. So Rainbow Six Siege, I'll be doing 1080p, 900p, 720p and 1440p. To skip one of those sections of the video, check the description below. Since this is a very competitive game, I really prioritize 60 frames per second here in particular. So if you want to get 30 frames per second, that's okay, just crank up the settings and knock yourself out. And some people that are very competitive on this game like turning off ambient occlusion, for example, lens effects and zoom in depth of field. That can darken or just distract you from your environment. So if you turn off ambient occlusion, you'll be able to see much clearer inside. Zoom in depth of field, you won't get blur around your sight when you're aiming. And with lens effects, they can sometimes be quite annoying when you're trying to see if there's an enemy inside a place. If you're playing competitively, just turn off ambient occlusion, lens effects, and zoom in depth of field, and that should help out. So first I'll show you 1080p targeting 60 frames per second, and in order to do that, I'll have to turn off ambient occlusion, lower reflections, shading, all that kind of stuff. You'll see it in the video itself. And I'll also be using temporal filtering, more on that in a second. Then I'll do the same at 900p, 720p, and 1440p, but on 900p I'll be able to use a little higher settings than 1080p. On 720p I'll first show you my settings without temporal filtering, and then I'll just enable that feature so you can see the performance difference pretty much. And finally at 1440p it was impossible to maintain 60 frames per second constant, but I was able to be over 50 frames using temporal filtering and the lowest setting. But there are some things that I have to explain to you in order to know what's going on. First of all, texture quality, I'm using high, but you'll see at the VRAM bar at the bottom right corner of the options menu is past 2GB of VRAM. The game itself didn't seem to use over 2GB of VRAM with textures on high. I didn't have any problems using high textures on 2GB cards. But some people told me that they were experiencing some stutters every now and then that seemed to be due to the VRAM usage. So if you're having performance issues, I recommend using just medium textures from 1080p to 720p. If you're playing at 1440p, make sure to keep textures on medium, since if not you'll be over 2GB of VRAM usage and the game will stutter. Then the first things that I will lower to get better performance will be shading quality. Keep that on medium. From medium to high there are huge differences in performance, especially on open areas like on the Favela map. Sometimes I get 70 frames per second with shading quality on medium, and when I put it on high I get below 60 to 45 frames per second, which is kind of ridiculous. So keep shading quality on medium if you're having performance issues. Then the other thing to lower is reflection quality. We have low, medium and high. High is full resolution reflections, medium is half resolution, and off is just cube maps. So I recommend lowering that to medium, and if you want better performance just put it on low. But medium seems to be the sweet spot from quality performance. From medium to low there is not much of a difference. Then ambient occlusion, it helps a little with performance. If you change it from SSBC to off, from HVAO plus to SSBC there is a big difference in performance overall, especially indoors. And then we have the post-process anti-aliasing. We have off, FXAA and TAA. I used FXAA on this video since TAA was much blurrier for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. TAA uses more resources but it's blurrier. It doesn't make much sense. I just noticed this right now. And then we have an option called multi-sample anti-aliasing. We have off, MSAA, TXAA, and we have temporal filtering. That this is very important. Temporal filtering, according to the options menu, combines MSAA with temporal reprojection of a previous frame. This technique provides a performance gain while reducing video memory used. So this, in a nutshell, is checkerboarding. We're actually not using the native resolution, we're using a lower resolution, but with the information of previous frames, we're able to reconstruct the image. That's, for example, what PS4 Pro uses on most games, that they claim that they play at 4K, but it's just 1800p with checkerboarding. So for example, on 1080p, it's not a full HD image, it blurs the image a little bit. Some people find it quite annoying, and they say, oh, it's very blurry, I cannot play with that. Well, I personally have no issue using this setting. The performance difference is quite big, so I recommend enabling this. That's why on 1080p and 900p I used this option. It made it very easy to be at 60 frames per second, so I recommend you use this setting and just turn it on and off and see if you like how it looks. But so far the difference visually is not that big, but I think the performance difference is worth it. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. The diffuser is now secured. Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb. Recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured. Located a bomb.
Cluster charge deployed. Detonate cluster charge.
Down to one friendly. Stop standing. You have located a bomb. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Smoke grenade. Setting Claymore.
Damn it, I looked in the wrong corner. Smoke's in the back right corner if you drop
Down to one friendly.
Oh, never mind.
We have been eliminated.
You still have this boat, guys.
Seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
these fucking kids and their drones, it's casual. Like, fuck. Gotta make sure I drone everything. Kill bandit.
Swapping mag! Window secure! First aid.
Negative. Can't hear you. So that's a negative on comms.
You're going to be alright, mon ami.
And guard. Ow.
One op 4 remaining.
Reloading mag!
Dude, I had the same problem. What I did was like I went and put it at push to talk, and I like pushed it to make me talk, and then I saw that my mic worked, and then I put it back to open, and it worked miraculously. But yeah, I was having the same problem. I couldn't figure out how to get my mic to work.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission biohazard container located.
Cluster charge going up.
Some serious drywall work coming up.
Hostiles. Second floor.
Look out, it's live.
Got a hostile.
It's about to get hot. Here we go. Stay back.
Close ready.
It's hot.
hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Stop securing the container.
Door deployed.
Secure the biohazard container. 1 Op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.